everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. Today is going to be a budget with me video. Probably pretty quick, but it'll be the first one here on my channel. I will try and walk you through my budget. It's a little confusing because of how many jobs I have, but I will do my best. Hopefully it's not too confusing for you guys. So first order of business, let's get these guys out. We've got, oh no, that's not the one we want. That's the jingle challenge. Okay, so let's empty out the wallet and come on, I know there's more in there. Come on, out you come. And I will do this every month. Okay, so completely haul it out. Oh, if you're wondering, this here is was made for me, custom made by my wonderful friend Tabitha. She's a creative woman, and yeah, she made this for me because I love all things 80 horror, so especially this dude here. So anyways, let's get into this. So I keep these out because they go into my pot. Okay, so let's see here. We've got some dimes. Please excuse the band-aid on this finger. When I get nervous, I bite the cuticles around my nails, and yeah, they get pretty bad and they bleed, and it's terrible, and I don't even realize I'm doing it half the time. So let's get into this. Now, I don't count these. It just kind of goes in. Let's see here, quarters. And we'll get these in here. So how is everybody? I hope your February is off to a great start. Okay. I did get in to see the doctor yesterday, and I do have a massive ear infection. So much so that it's actually breaking out. The infection's leaking down and actually causing some open sores. So it's actually not very good. But I got on some antibiotics, so hopefully that will stop this. All right. So this here, I made this, most of the planner anyways. I made, yeah, I made the covers, and then this part and this part, and there's like this part here, that was all made by somebody. It says Two Sister Bees at the bottom, but I think somebody else made it. I'll link them below if I can find them. The weekly pages, I made those. So let's go to February, and we will get into, if I can stop flipping pages here, that would be nice. Yeah, we'll just go to income and expenses right away. Okay, so I have about 4 to 6 jobs. Yes, ridiculous, I know, but kind of has to be that way sometimes. The only issue is that only 2 of them are guaranteed income. And so one of them I am using, it goes into a joint account, and it goes into paying the mortgage and the other, my half of all the other bills. So that's why I don't include it in this. My second guaranteed income, I will include in this, and it is what I use to pay 2 other bills that I solely take care of, and of course the cash stuffing and monthly and stuff like that. So that is what I use for that. I only get paid once a month. So for this job, I also have a job where I take care of some dogs around town, and I get paid to do that. And I take them out for walks. I check out on them, fill their bowls, whatnot. So I do that, but it's not always guaranteed because sometimes those people will take time off, or, you know, have an impromptu vacation, whatever it may be. So it's not always guaranteed. The other job I have is another business that I have called Charma Creations. It is not on Etsy. It is because it is a completely 100% personalized and customizable. And it is making interactive albums and journals and planners, and a few other odds and ends. But that one, again, is not always guaranteed income. It just depends on how many people want it. Actually, my busiest time of year is usually um, wedding season, of course, and during the summer, and then Christmas. So I can tell you it's underneath Charmabudgets, or sorry, Charma Creations on Facebook. I have a Facebook business page, so it's under there, and that's just because I have to communicate constantly through the messenger and with the person that's making the order. Now, if you don't know what interactive means, you can go over there, you can check it out. There's tons of videos of the stuff that I've done in the past. It's just there's lots of flaps and flips and pockets and secret hideaways and whatnot. I know that some albums I can do, like an actual photo album where it's interactive. You can fit up to like 150 pictures on one page, depending on size and whatnot. So it can get quite intricate, and I love doing that job, but it's not always guaranteed. So I also do not include that in my income. So let's get started. So first of all, the income that I have coming in is I will get, what is it? I get, $1,000, is that it? Yeah, that's it. 1,905. That there is my guaranteed income right there. Everything else is just coming in. It's extra if it comes in, and usually it gets thrown off into debt. So let's go into expenses. And if I do get the extras, I will come back here and I write it in. But yeah. So let's go here. We've got bills, which the first one is TELUS, and that is our cell phones. And this is for all three of our cell phones. We have an incredible bill. It is $189.71. And then Shaw, which is our internet, and that is $98.75. Then I've got, let me see here. Then it's medication, and this month it just happened to be that everything needed to be replaced at the same time, so it was a little pricey. It's going to be this month, so it'll be $1,272. That includes vitamins and stuff, guys. And then I had a one-time thing. This was a yearly. We only have to register our vehicles once a year, but yeah, it came up. So that was $94. And oh, and this comes at the end of the month. So whatever I get paid, whatever I get paid at the end of January it goes to funding February. Okay. And then I've got my little cheat sheet over here. So then I also need gas. And because most of mine is done at home, my gas is it's actually okay. So we get about 60 a month is all I personally need, unless there's an emergency. And then I've got my subscriptions I write over here. And I had a yearly, oops, and here I am screwing things up. So I write my subscriptions over here. There. And I'll have to white that out because that'll look terrible and that'll drive me insane. So I had to do Canva. And that is a yearly for $150. And there is a book subscription, but this is the last month I will have to pay that. So it was $47. And then Amazon Prime. And that comes out to $10.49-ish. Okay, I think that's everything. Now, this is automatic. This comes out automatically. Let me just check here. And yeah, I think that's, oh, this came out automatic. This and this. Okay, everything else, I pay in person. Now, there is a debt. Now it's around $3,000. So, I just throw $200 at it right away in the month. And then I do have a bunch of my challenges and stuff is allocated to debt, and you will see that in the next video. And as soon as I hit $50, I will take it out of the envelope and I'll just take it and put it straight on there. So I actually made these. Aren't these cute? So these are my little placeholders for $50 and $100. I thought they were so cute. So this is where I'm at. There's a lot more to this, and I will go more into depth later on in the month. But if we go 1,905 minus 189.71 minus 98.75 minus 72 for meds minus 94 for registration minus 60 for gas minus 150 for Canva minus 47 minus 10 $249 minus 200. So that leaves me $983.05, but we'll just admit that, but $983 to cash stuff for the month of February. So that is how I kind of do my budget. I know it's quick compared to others, but like I said, I try and keep it as simple as possible because I want to make sure that the other stuff just stays separate because it gets really, really confusing. So for gas, I have 60, so 20, 40, 60 for gas. So we'll go into here and put it in here. And these little things here, I just bought from Amazon. They're just a thing like this. And I just put them in there and put my own labels on them. So there's for gas. Now, meds and here's the car registration. So 20, 40, 60, 80. We're just going to do 100. Or no, that's not the right way to do that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 4. So there is my car registration. Meds is going to be 72, so 20, 40, 60, 70, and 2. And so there's meds, and everything else comes out automatically. Should have come out already. So did the debt. So that is about it, I think. I know this is really quick. I hope this wasn't too confusing for you. It's just the way I keep it, and the other incomes I'm trying to keep separate. I don't know, it's the way my mind works. It keeps it separate in my mind. The rest of stuff like personal and spending, that you will see in the next video when I allocate some other monies. So I will see you then. I hope this wasn't too boring for you. So yeah, I'll see you then, and I hope you have a lovely, wonderful, and absolutely fantastic day. Bye.